Hey everybody, and welcome back. It's Melissa, and today I am going to reveal my diet secrets. I don't even want to say diet, but my weight control secrets. So if you guys follow me on TikTok, you know that I cook delicious meals that were passed down to me from my mother and my grandmother, and I cook them for my family. I also eat those meals. So I get the question all the time, what do you do? How could you stay so skinny and cook and eat the food that you eat? I'm going to share the real. I'm keeping it real. So I don't know if this is doctor approved. This is exactly what I do. If you want to try some of these strategies out, you probably want to check with your doctor. It's just what I've been doing for a long time to keep my weight under control. So I'm going to share with you what I do and what I do if I overeat. Here we go. Number one, that you have a scale. For years I've struggled with my weight. I bought a scale. I struggle no more. You want to know why? Because I weigh myself every single morning, no clothes, okay? Completely naked, don't have a drop of water, don't have a drop of coffee, have nothing. Wake up, undress, get on the scale. Game changer, because if you know your weight, you know exactly how you should be eating that day. So that's very important. Some people say, don't bother with the scale, don't look at the scale. I'm here to tell you, look at the scale. You need to know, okay? Hiding and put your head in the sand is not gonna help anything. So once you get that scale, I want you to know your ideal weight. Now, that is different for everybody. When I was younger, I was around 150, I'm 5'7". I was around 115, 120. That was fine for me then. I was young, so no matter what weight I was gonna look good, right? But as I've gotten older, I've gained a little bit more weight, thank God, because as you get older, you do not have the plumpness and the collagen in your skin that you need, so you kind of have to weigh a little bit more. So right now, I'm in my 40s and I weigh I range between 140 and 145. So that's kind of the range I'm okay with. Once I get over that, then I need to kind of damage control. I just caution you not to make your weight too low, because if you do, you are going to most likely go into that zone of looking older than you do, or looking just older, period. So if you want to stay looking young, you have to really kind of find that balance to where it's not making you look gaunt and not exasperating your wrinkles. You don't want that. So it's okay if you're a little bit bigger than you were when you were in your 20s or even your 30s. There's this saying that I love, you can't outrun food. And because food is truly why you are the weight that you are. You can work out, you can gain muscle, you can get toned, you can lose calories working out, but if you ever done one of those apps where it calculates your calories, it's never like, if I go to the movies and ordered a whole thing of popcorn and ate it all, well, the workout that I did didn't even come close to helping me with that popcorn, okay? You can't just work out like a fiend and expect that. I don't understand why I'm not the weight I wanna be. I work out all the time. Well, it's probably what you're putting in your mind. How do I eat on the regular? I eat in moderation. My mother used to own a restaurant back in the day, and she used to serve in an area with very wealthy people. And one thing I noticed when I worked at that restaurant was they didn't skimp. They started with a cocktail, they had appetizers, they had a main course, and they had dessert. But you know what they didn't do? They didn't get served huge, ginormous portions. That's number one. And also, they didn't overeat. So they enjoyed their food. They ate all of the food groups. There was no special order. That's really the trick. So I live by those rules. I don't delete food groups unless I have to, and we're gonna get to that in a little bit. In moderation, size of your palm, just like that, okay? If you do that, you are not gonna gain weight. It's really just the overeating that makes you gain weight. Working out is important. I'm not a workout fiend, but during this past few months, I've been riding my bike 2 or 3 times a week, and 2 or 3 times a week, a couple times a week, I might actually do, like, turn on YouTube and do some sort of home workout. Now, here's the true tea. When I overeat, it's the facts of life. We are human. You have a bad day, you turn to comfort food, you go out, you have some drinks, you go to a party, you eat all the buffalo dip, you eat all the French onion dip, you eat all the dips, you eat everything, okay? What do you do next? That's the real trick. So here comes the real deal on what I do. This is where the scale comes in. It is very important. So if you had a day of overeat, the next day you get on the scale and say you're a few pounds overweight. Right then and there, it's time to make the move. Don't wait till it's 10 pounds overweight. That's why I told you you have to have that scale every single day. So the minute you get on that scale and you're like up, then here's what you do. Here we go. Damage control, okay? So I eat a lot of grapefruit, citrus, hard-boiled eggs, plain chicken, plain vegetables. That's it. Generally speaking, I'll get on the scale. I will be a pound lighter the next day. And if I'm 3 pounds overweight, I'll do it for 3 days. I just keep doing that until I get back to my weight. I don't have to do it that much because I most of the time eat in moderation, but I do overeat, and sometimes I'll have a whole weekend of overeating. And then what you need to do is just follow what I told you to do until you get your weight back down. But here's what's how this is not gonna work. If you are, not checking your weight, not getting on the scale, then you don't know if you've gotten overweight, and then that's where the problem arises, and then you have to go into like a full-on diet plan. I don't overeat that much unless it's like the weekend, or if I drank too much in the weekend. I posted that hangover cure, so if you haven't looked at that, check it out. But if you drink too much, generally it means you eat too much, and that's when you probably need to do some damage control. In the past, I have had massive struggles when I used to delete food groups. I only got fatter when I did keto. You know why? Because I couldn't really do it. So I would say, I'd be like, I'm doing keto, and I would tell everybody I'm keto, and then I'd be at night eating like cookies, or I would go 3 days doing keto, and I'd want to go crazy, and then I would just eat everything in sight. And also, like, you can't drink on keto. And I mean, I'd like to have a cocktail every now and then. I do this, so check with your doctor. I'm perfectly healthy. I think it's fine, but you should check. Let me know in the comment section if you want me to do sort of like vlog-like work where I kind of take you with me on my day and show you what I eat. And I'd be happy to do that if you would like me to. And I can even take you on a day with me and show you what I eat when I overeat, okay? So what do I do then? And please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel and hit that notification bell. And if you hit that notification bell, you're going to get alarmed as soon as I upload a video. And hey guys, have an awesome day, and bye-bye.